Hello, my name is Alice, and today I'm going to teach you to draw a bouquet of flowers, your sorts. So, does everyone have their piece of paper? So, if you don't, then I'll wait for you. Okay. So, does everyone have their piece of paper now? Okay. Then, the first thing you want to do is grab a color. You can use green, purple, any color. And just make a little half moon over here. And make sure that it has a little bit of points like this. And here, like this. So, if you have a half moon in the corner or in the middle, doesn't matter where you're gonna make it. Only thing is, it matters because it cannot be like a moon that's upside down. I guess you could do that, but then it wouldn't really work. Okay. So you can get any color now, and then you can make a little bit through it. So like the color's going a little bit small line through it. And then you can get the same color or a different color. I'll use the same red. And then you could fill this in. But you could also use like a different color. It's also sometimes nice. And then you fill as much as you want flower until it looks something like this. And if you have this, then it's good. Because then if this is supposed to, how it's supposed to look like. But if you look, now it doesn't really look lifelike. I get it. You think, why does it look like this? So now you grab purple or just any color. It can be green, can be blue, and you make two lines like this over here. And then you continue making them on the side or in the middle like this. It doesn't really matter where. You can also do it other side, like this one here and then this one here. Doesn't really matter how you do it. And then, so the part you made dark, remember, don't put a little bit, like make a moon here or something. Just, and then you have this. So maybe you're wondering, what sort of flower is this? Well, you can make imaginative flowers or flowers you see in normal days. So, what you're gonna do next is get a different color. What you like. It can be the same color, can be a different color. And then you make a petal. So does everyone know how to make a petal? If you know how to make a petal, you'll probably say, it's easy. You make one of these, and then like this, and then wee. But what you could also say is, no, I make it like this, round bits, and you make a point under it. It's also okay. And then you can get the same color or a different color. And then you make another one. It doesn't have to be perfect the same. It only matters that you think it's nice and you like it. Okay. So I'm making stuff that I made up, but you could also make real flowers that you see. And then you can get another color and then fill in the lines. So what I always do is I try to make so if there's a small petal like this, then I make another one of those small petals. So that otherwise there's two big petals and one small one. And it's not really nice for that small one. Okay. So first thing, never put your pencil like this. Always head up. Does everyone know that already? Good. you know that it's good. If you don't know that yet, oh, then you learned something. So the second thing is, if you don't have like green pencils or green markers, then you can also just use any green. Any green you feel like. It doesn't matter if it's a pencil or a marker or it's anything. And so then you make one of these lines. And then, yeah, you can just make something. And then I always make a lot because then you have more space to make flowers. Then you don't have to worry about something's too full or something's open. So always, if there's a flower like that, then you make it, and I make it thicker. And then you also make the other roots thicker, because it doesn't really, you know. And then if you have something like this, you don't have to really copy me. You can say I want to copy you, or you can say I'll do something totally different, like like branches or whatever. Then what you're gonna do is you get your favorite color. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. But you can also say I like pink, light blue, and this purple. So you get your or you can also find all of the colors. Maybe you don't have a favorite color. It's also fine with me. And so you're gonna get the color you choose from your favorite colors, and then you make a flower. It doesn't matter how it looks. It only matters that you like it. Well, most of the time I make flowers that like complement each other. Not that here's a pink one, and here's a pink one, here's a pink one, here's a pink one, and everywhere's a pink one, and there's only one red one or one blue one, or yeah. So I always do that. If there's here a pink one, but here a pink one, for example. You don't really have to do this, but I'm just saying something. Okay, and then you get another color that you think is beautiful. And then you make another flower. What I always do, I do a lot of these sort of flowers, but you can also do flowers that it's like real flowers. You can also do with a yellow, if your favorite color is yellow, for example. Then the best choice is to get a yellow marker or something. It doesn't have to be a marker. And then you make so the real sunflower looks something like this. Maybe because of that stem, it can't really do that. But if you do like this, then the sunflower's not looking at you. So you can also do that. Or you can say, no, I will make this like that, and then I will add, then you can make any flowers, basically. So the thing is, if you are someone who says, I'm interested in knowing how you make a sunflower who actually looks at you, well, now I'm going to tell you that. So to make that, you actually need to put over here also some green. And then you make like this. I'm not really making that sunflower now. I'll show you later. All right. Well, you don't put it like this and it's already in there. You put it on the side, you see, and then leave it, just cover the whole thing like this. But the reason I left this is because of one thing. I'll make like this, a long branch, so that you can make more flowers. And then what you're gonna do is you can get some browns, purple, some any color. Make a small round. You can also make like this, some lines. Or you can just leave it like, you can also just do it how you like. And then with a little bit of lighter shade of blue or any color you choose, you make some other flowers. So what I did is just making some flowers. Easy, right? So the thing is, if you make flowers, make sure you don't make flowers like this. I just turned my page over. Not do it like this, and then here you go like this. You see? This is not a flower, but there are flowers that do this. They exist. So what you can also do is you can make like this, or you can make the detailed way, which is making every petal separately like this. How it really looks like, but it takes a long time to be exact. And then here I always make like, so if this is like this, you can also do like, so there's only one for these. But if you're willing, then I would challenge you, what if you choose one color and you have to do all the flowers that color? If you're willing, you don't have to. And then, so if you can't keep up with me, if you're not as far as this yet, then tell me. Because if I'm going too quickly, which I don't realize, maybe, then you just have to tell me. So I'll wait for the people who think I'm going too quickly. Okay, is everyone ready now? Okay, great. And so then, the first thing you're gonna do is grab 2 colors this time. And then you, over here, take them like this. And then you make so just in the midair. In midair. And then at the end you go down. You see? And then you can add some more color to it. Add some more colors. Lots of colors. Lots of colors. You see? So just add some colors. Doesn't matter. And then with the same green or a different green, attach it to that part. So the reason is that I didn't do these 2 flowers is because I'm going to make them buds. Get a black or any color, and then you make a sort of seed shape. So a round piece, and then, you see? And then you have 2 seeds, so 2 flowers that are still in the bud. But you can also make a flower that's black. So that is actually those, but then it's black. It's already opened. So, if on a certain part you didn't really get what I meant, then you must tell me. Because if I don't know what you meant, like if you wanted to do something, if you wanted to make a flower, if you want to learn how to make a flower the proper way, because there's a lot of flowers that I didn't tell you. First of all, never make a flower like this. Never do it like this. Well, you could do it like this, but the proper way is if you want to make a tulip, always do this. Yeah, it's a small leaf at it. All right, so I hope you learned something from my lesson, and see you next time. Bye-bye.